Hello, I'm Dr. Dan Jolivet. I'm a licensed clinical psychologist, and this is a brief breathing exercise. Before I get started, please don't take anything I say as medical advice. If you have any medical questions, please speak to your treating provider. Before we get started, I'd like to do some brief stretches. You can do whatever stretches are comfortable for you, or you can follow along with me. Just make sure to do them slowly and carefully. Don't push yourself. These should be comfortable and feel good. Shouldn't be painful. And if you have pain, you might speak to your treatment provider about them. But I always start out by stretching my arms. You want to feel the stretch all the way from the tips of your fingers through your palms and hands, through your wrists and forearms. Feel the stretch in your elbow and upper arms. You should feel it in your shoulders all the way back to your shoulder blades. And as you stretch, maybe do some small circles, rolling your shoulders as you go, allowing yourself, maybe the circles get a little bit bigger, going slowly and gently, just allowing yourself to stretch, and then reversing and doing some more small circles the other direction. Again, rolling your shoulders. It should feel good. Don't force it if it's tense or difficult. And then just shake out your arms. Then maybe point your toes. And again, you want to feel the stretch all the way from the tips of your toes through your feet, the arch of your feet, your ankle. You should feel the stretch in your calves and knees, in your thighs, all the way to the bottom of your spine, above your sit bones. And as you stretch, you might try pointing your toes upwards and feel the stretch in your Achilles tendons. And then point your toes forward and again, maybe do some small circles with your toes, feeling the stretch all the way from the tips of your toes up to the base of your spine. And maybe switch directions and do some small circles the opposite direction. And then just shake that out, loosen your legs. And finally, maybe do some slow, gentle head rolls. Just let your head relax, don't force it. And just slowly make circles with your chin. And after a couple one direction, switch to the other direction. And finally, just shake out again. So you're here, you're present, fully in your body. We're fully in our bodies. Before I talk about the breathing exercise, I want to caution people, pay attention to how you're feeling. If you find yourself feeling anxious or upset, guided meditations, breathing exercises are not for everyone. And if you find it upsetting, don't hesitate to sort of come back to the present, open your eyes, focus on things around you, especially if you find yourself triggered, putting your feet flat on the floor, putting your hands on your knees, and just coming back to the present. And don't hesitate to turn off the videos if you're finding this uncomfortable or triggering, because this is all about relaxation. And I know some people can be triggered by these types of exercises. So it's important to take care of yourselves and not just go along if you're feeling uncomfortable. So with that, I'm going to start the actual breathing exercise. And what I want you to do is to sit straight up with your back straight but not rigid, your feet flat on the floor, your hands on your knees or in your lap. And I want your back to be straight. I often think of a string from the crown of my head down to the bottom of my spine, almost like a marionette, feeling like I'm sitting straight but still loose. And then I want you to inhale to the count of 4. You can do it at your own speed, or you can breathe along with me. And then pause and exhale to the count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And inhale to the count of 4. Pause and exhale to the count of 4. If you want to close your eyes, you can. If you keep them open, soften your gaze. And as you inhale, you might imagine you're inhaling some vibrant color, or you might imagine the oxygen you're inhaling. Imagine your lungs filling with air, the oxygen flowing to every cell in your body, nourishing you. And as you exhale, you might imagine exhaling another color, maybe gray or a dark color. Imagine exhaling your stress, your concerns and worries. And as you exhale, allow your shoulders to relax. Allow your jaws to relax, your eyes, wherever you hold your tension. And with each exhalation, let go of more stress. Let your mind become calm. And let yourself just enjoy a feeling of relaxation. And you can stop counting and instead just continue to breathe naturally, slowly and deeply, but still with each exhalation, allowing yourself to relax more, to let go of more tension. And when you're relaxed, repeat silently to yourself these phrases. My arms are heavy and warm. My arms are heavy and warm. And allow yourself to enjoy the feeling of heavy warmth. My heartbeat is calm and regular. Repeat silently to yourself. My heartbeat is calm and regular. My breathing is free and easy. My belly is warm. And focus on your belly and the warmth you feel there. My forehead is cool. My mind is quiet and still. And with each breath, allow your mind to quiet. You might imagine peaceful water, a quiet ocean, or a quiet pond. And allow yourself to enjoy the feeling of quiet, calm relaxation. Just a minute, silently appreciating, present, calm, relaxed. And if you have any thoughts or if any feelings arise, notice them, but just let them slip away. Thoughts come and go. Feelings ebb and flow. We can just observe. We don't have to act on them. And now, allow yourself to gently return to the present. If your eyes were closed, you might open them, but leave your eyes relaxed, your gaze soft. And before we end, I'd like to do again some brief stretches. Do whatever works for you. I do pretty much the same thing I started with, stretching my arms, feeling the stretch from the tips of my fingers to my shoulder blades, stretching my legs, feeling the stretch from the tips of my toes up to the base of my spine, and doing some slow, gentle head rolls, and then just shaking it out to become present with your body and with the world, and allowing yourself to hold on to that feeling of relaxation, knowing that that calm, that peace is in your center. You can access it in any time. You don't need a video, although feel free to use this. You can just remind yourself, even if it's just to breathe slowly and deeply for 10 seconds, 30 seconds. This calm, relaxed feeling exists within you, and you can access it whenever you feel stressed or tense. And I hope this has been helpful. Take care. Be well.